about the
No.
dark fantasy thing. And then I
Honestly,
realized,
It's all about salt right now.
So is my
huh?
levels fine?
Yeah, you sound fine. You sounded fine before you left. I told you that.
Bruh, Discord said, fuck your microphone. Fuck your internal microphone. I had to go into my system settings shit and turn the microphones back on.
Shut up. Turn them back off.
honestly, the whole
Nigga.
time you were like,
But
you were talking, but you were just talking about like you were just saying stuff because you were playing GTA.
Blue, what the fuck do you think my favorite type of game was? What have I gave you
No,
any other reason to think it wouldn't be medieval fantasy
I
or
was just
anything?
saying, you like that dark fantasy type shit, so of course you're not gonna be into cyberpunk as other people.
Oh, I
Because it's more futuristic
sci-fi
and shit.
and horror are like tied for my second favorite genre. So that's why I'm interested in cyberpunk. It's sci-fi.
So wait, are you excited for Mass Effect? Then?
Yeah, I love Mass Effect.
Nice.
I love RPGs, and I liked Mass. I did not care about Mass Effect 3 that much, and I definitely I dropped Andromeda halfway through
Yeah, no,
because it
I-
wasn't even characters I gave a shit about.
I played like a couple hours and I'm like, this fucking sucks, and I dropped it.
I spent the most time in 2. 2 was fucking amazing.
2 and 3 were the.
Y'all ever just trying to get dick down on a Tuesday? Like, man.
Damn,
No.
why are you bringing up Gabe? Why are you being dumb, Gabe? We going over here about
I should
games,
say
and
some
you
gay
call
shit to test if my mic is fucking working
No, we
instead
all
of
heard
saying
you.
hello for 10 minutes.
You gay for that.
Hello.
I said, hello, is my shit working? And Saw just like,
Hi, Rabbit.
yeah, dark fantasy or medieval, like that fucking Girth Gubu shit, yeah, just like solid, didn't stop
up, man.
fucking
You
talking.
started talking about getting dick. He's like, what'd you just say?
I want more fucking like Monster Hunter games in the
Dick.
style of World.
Like, do you like Dragon Age then?
Yeah,
The good ones? Yeah.
I played
mean, that is-
1, and I never got to touch 2, but I'm not too sad about that. I
Oh,
played
no.
Inquisition halfway.
I beat it eventually.
Inquisition was better than 2. Or Inquisition seems better than 2 to me. 2
not hard
seems like meh.
Now that my
Alright.
shit's not broke,
Inquisition
I'ma
was
do that.
fun, but I didn't care about
Dude,
like
you
half
did
of the
stuff.
story, but it was fun. More fun than fucking Dragon Age 1. Dragon Age 1 was kind of not too
Dragon
fun,
Age
but it
1
was like interesting story, you know what I mean?
I was gonna say that had like the hardcore dark fantasy story going on.
Yeah, cuz like fun wise of like as a game it
was
wasn't the
really
most fun. It was more frustrating than fun to me, but
Yeah.
frustrating in a not a bad way, frustrating in man, I suck at this kind of way. But
Well,
it
it was like a
was cool story.
Yeah, it had like the hardcore RPG elements.
Yeah.
I get myself a fucking controller.
You had to really get into the systems.
It was like Witcher 1 type frustrating. I played Witcher 1 and I couldn't get over how it felt. And I just didn't care. Witcher 2, I keep trying to play it. I keep getting like almost a quarter way through and I keep dropping it just because it's like inconvenient as fuck for me to play on Xbox.
I assume you played 3 then, or not yet.
I bought 3 for the poster and I never played it.
Oh, that's what everybody says is like.
The,
The
one of the
shit.
best games of all time.
Have you read the books at all?
No.
They're pretty good.
Witcher 3 is pretty good.
The only thing
but
I've done is watch the series, and the series was fun.
Yeah.
I played Witcher 3 for like 2 hours. That's it. And it felt fucking nice. But if they weren't connected through chronological order, I would have played the fuck out of 3. But I felt like I was missing out a bunch if I didn't play. I didn't care about too much on missing out on 1, specifically for the fact that he forgets everything and he has to relearn everything, so the game in 2 is going to explain it anyway. So I was like, alright, I'll play 2. I'll skip 1, play 2, and I'll learn everything, and it fits the, RPG of amnesia better if I don't know anything anyway, you know?
Yeah.
Because in 2, he doesn't remember anyone, really. He doesn't remember anyone, he doesn't remember doing anything or something like that. And when he does remember, the game's explaining it, why he's remembering, what he's remembering, so...
Are you gonna get Spider-Man when you get your PS5?
I do want it, but I would want to also do like chronological for that as well. I've wanted the first Spider-Man anyway.
It's good. I bought that shit on sale the year it came out around Christmas. It was like a good chunk off
I might get the PS5.
with like the collector's edition, so I got all the DLC.
I don't know why you wouldn't. I can't think of any games on Xbox that are like worth talking about.
Man, you have a PC, so you don't need the Xbox. There's no reason to buy an Xbox. You
I was talking about the PS5. I'm thinking about getting it.
Yeah, I said I don't know why you wouldn't.
yeah.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah.
meant a PS5 instead of an Xbox.
No, I got a PC, dummy.
He has an Xbox already. Basically. We all
I
have
was
it.
I was just thinking of like all the games that PS5 is gonna have.
They're holding on to.
Though the one thing that I don't like about the PS5 right now is the fact that they're gonna increase prices to fucking $70.
Are they actually
Some
doing that?
companies are, but not all. Greedy
Yeah.
companies,
Not
will.
all, but like
But I don't think I normally buy from greedy companies anyway, like 2K or Activision, or I don't buy from those guys anyway. So
EA has some good games, but for the most part, I don't
EA
buy
used
them.
to have good games.
They still have like certain licensed properties that are good, like Titanfall.
The only
The
good
top-
game I
the-
can acknowledge from them is Dead Space.
the
Like,
top game company that I think
Mass Effect.
works really well with Sony is Square
From
Enix.
Software.
No, but EA owns BioWare, so they own all the Mass Effect and Dragon Age stuff. They own Respawn,
Titty
which
dick
means they
speed,
own
that is
Titanfall.
all. As you were.
The best video game company has to be From
Square
Software.
Enix.
Rare.
Square Enix.
Hey, you hear? Like,
Nah, think about From Software. Every fucking game they release, a masterpiece.
I don't know that company.
They
And
might
it's
actually-
Dark Souls
Nah,
company.
Hudson Soft,
Oh.
bitch.
Every
might
game
actually-
they've released,
Nylon Secret
Demon Souls,
Castle.
Dark Souls, fucking Ghost of Tsushima, the fucking game Elden Ring's coming out. Doesn't have a lot of
Rockstar
information,
North.
but Bloodborne, you know? Every
Actually,
game
no,
they pop
DMA
off is a
design.
fucking like game to write down in the history books.
Mm.
I don't talk about what they made before that fucking like Connect military game or anything. Fuck that.
I need
That
to
was a
turn.
different kind of From Software.
Can you see your flame?
I like Capcom a lot too.
All my homies love DMA design.
DMC. But I like Capcom a lot as well.
It was really good.
Yeah,
Nah.
I like
Capcom
Capcom
is
for
really
its non-fighting games, like just like Devil May Cry and Mega Man specifically.
You excited for Resident Evil?
Oh,
8?
Resident Evil 2, yeah. Resident Evil 8, yeah, but I haven't played fucking. Only other Resident Evils that I don't own that I want to own are 3,
You gotta play 2. though.
3, 7. Yeah, but I own 1, 2, so now I want to
I
own
actually
3 and
like.
7,
I
and
actually
that's
like.
it.
I know.
I don't care about. I own 4 as well. So I own 1, 2, and
Trying to
4.
goo in the
And I
lagoon.
want to own.
Five.
Oh, I
Five
own
is-
5 as well.
5's actually pretty good.
I only own the second one and the seventh one.
But 3, 7, and 8 are going to be the ones that I need to buy still. 1, 2, 4, and 5 I have. 6 I don't care about owning.
They're on sale almost all the time. It's crazy.
I actually enjoyed the second one the most.
It's
That one's really
probably
good.
the best one. So
Yeah.
I'm glad you took the majority opinion on Resident Evil.
I mean,
Bitch.
the seventh one
2
was
is also my
really
favorite.
good, but I don't
Leon
really know
is
how I
my
feel
favorite
about the
character in
first
Resident
version.
Evil, and then Jill Valentine.
They take
That's
you-
that's
you
a
like
big
the
one, man.
guy better.
I don't care about Chris Redfield.
They took them off fucking
Damn.
Green Man game. Damn.
None of the games I played had
Well,
a big
I said
impact
go
with
to
Chris, except
Jellyfish
1,
Fields.
and 1 I barely remember him. And he doesn't even act the same in 1 as he does in like fucking 5 anyway, so who cares? He's a different character basically.
Same with
If you don't like Leon, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you.
Yeah, Leon's basically the same in every
when
game
Eminem
except like
rappers
6.
were
6 he
made
was
out
kind
of
of
paper?
cocky.
he's cocky from 4 onwards. He's different for between 2 and 4. Because in 2 he's like
Well, 4 he's like, you know, bordering badass and cocky. In 6 he's just like cocky, but like he doesn't really. He doesn't really feel that badass. or seen that bad. I haven't played it, but from what I've seen, he just seems like, ooh, leather jacket.
Yeah, 6
At
is
least
pretty
in 4, he's like, you know what I've been through, nigga. I deserve to be cocky, kind of feeling. But in 6, he's just like right off the bat, leather jacket, and that's it.
I mean, that leather jacket.
It is a cool leather jacket.
What do you think about them, like,
Wish you
moving
could
onwards
jack it
to, like,
Leon.
different
First
types of
person?
monsters instead of, like, zombies and,
I mean, they moved on when they hit 4.
See, I
4
didn't know
wasn't the
that.
normal zombies.
I didn't
Oh,
know
how do I
that.
feel about it? It's cool
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's not generic zombie. I mean, it's closer to like Last of Us. Well, 4 was closer to like it wasn't like Last of Us zombies, but it was like a cool idea, like how Last of Us made their zombies at least something that isn't plain zombie, you know?
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
4 it was like parasite zombie, and now in like 7 it was like psycho people freak zombie. So I like the psycho people freak
Wait,
zombie. That seems the most like realistic type of zombie, you know?
you think Seventh was, a zombie? Was Seventh a zombie?
It
I
wasn't a
thought there was,
zombie. It
like,
was
a
like
different...
psycho people freak thing. But they were like base a zombie. I'm pretty sure they get like pieces cut off them and they still just keep trucking like a zombie.
They
like
are able to
cracking.
heal themselves.
Like they get shot in
and
the
shit.
head, and I'm pretty sure, and they still just keep going. So I would say that's pretty zombie. So yeah, I would say they're just like freak people zombie. In
I remember
7.
when I first played it, and I, like, kept getting destroyed by that fucking,
Don't I own
father.
7?
Probably.
I
Like,
don't know.
it does accidentally. I got it for Christmas. It sucks 'cause I played it on Xbox, got most of the way through, and then couldn't beat it because I got to a boss where I didn't have enough ammunition to actually kill him. I haven't
Oh
played
man,
through
there's been a
It-
game that
it
happened.
was the,
Oh, it was Devil May Cry where that happened to me. I
It was the...
what? All right.
I was gonna say the,
No, you weren't. Fuck you. I got to a boss, the very
Oh,
last boss, and I didn't have enough like life
sakes.
potions, and I saved over my last save. I don't know if there was a way to choose a mission or if I was just too lazy to restart it, but I ended up not being able to beat it because I didn't have enough money, and I didn't know how to get more money to buy more life potions, and I didn't have any life potions, so I kept like dying to the boss immediately. And I didn't know how to like restart a mission to grind for money.
Damn. So fucking. I hate that shit because you have to restart the game.
But that was like when I was a kid.
No.
That was on like
Were you gonna
PlayStation 2.
What are you gonna say, Blue?
I was gonna say the, when I first played Resident Evil 7, I couldn't, like, figure out how to play it because of, like, the fucking,
Throwing the controller upside down.
no, the first boss was, like, very, like, different.
Resident Evil 2?
And
It's 7.
Oh.
7. It was the father, and he was, like, in the garage or whatever.
Oh, the car.
Yeah.
Resident Evil
I
7
did-
was much fun.
I kept getting my ass handed to me by the fucking vehicle because it kept getting into it. And I was like, how
Resident Evil
the fuck
7
is he doing that?
Seems like Outlast if you could fight back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like they were like, hey, how do we do the Resident Evil formula like the old way, but make it different?
And better.
First person with more atmosphere. Let's go.
It definitely seemed like a really fun game. I still would prefer the normal like version way 2 is. Like how
Yeah.
2 and 3 became with the remakes. That seems like the absolute best version of Resident Evil to me. But 7 seems like if that was the original, I wouldn't feel bad, you know?
Yeah.
It definitely holds its own. Fuck, I need to work through my PS4 backlog. I have so many games to play and they're all long as fuck.
I think my console backlog is like 15 games, and my PC backlog is like 10.
That's baby numbers.
It's not. I don't have a large number, but I just like the games are too long. Like,
Also, the PS5 has like such a small fucking.
Oh, but those backlogs I said are like unbeaten backlog. They're not like played for a bit and then dropped. my played for a bit and dropped is
Small what?
closer to like 10 on console and 5 on PC.
Yeah. I think what do I have to play? I have to play Nier.
But I'm working on knocking off a game from my PS4 backlog, the Outward. So that'll be knocked off, and then I'll probably move to like, I don't know. I want to play Crash Team Racing.
Yeah.
That's been a game I've wanted to like play for a while.
I
Oh,
have
because
4
yeah,
to play.
I've been. Oh, Mario has the Spyro trilogy on PC, and Pep was gonna see or something if he would game share it with me so I could play Spyro.
Nice.
But he's on VR chat all the time, so it's very unlikely I'll be able to play it.
You'd have to like
Yeah,
get
I
in the
wanna
few
get
hours
that.
he's not on.
Huh?
You have to get in on the few hours he's not online.
Yeah. If they like watch a movie, would be like my only chance to actually play it.
Yeah.
But he's like always on VR chat. Well, no, he's on Final Fantasy a lot too. I think he's on Final Fantasy for like 70% of the day, and then like other things, but usually Final or VR chat. But if he says yes, then I could play the
Imagine how you
Spyro
play that
trilogy.
much. VR chat gets boring as fuck quick.
Yeah.
I only ever
You're
like VR
hey,
chat to
VR
find
chat,
avatars.
I remember this. Everyone still stands in front of a mirror and talks.
Like when I played with Pep's VR, my favorite thing was just finding avatars and then going to the world that the avatars are related to and then walking around it. That was usually my favorite thing to do. Like that Naruto world, being Naruto and going to the fucking Hidden Leaf Village. That's the only thing I would use fucking VR chat for normally.
I mean, it's fine.
Or going when I went to the fucking Final Fantasy Heavensward world as a Final Fantasy character. Those are fun. Talking to people ain't that fun. They never have anything interesting to say.
I mean, it's fun to jump on with your friends for like a half an
Yeah.
hour. After about a half hour, it's like, all right, we run out of things to do or say, and we're just running around looking for something to do. Great.
Yeah.
Um.
And they be on it 24/7.
Oh, you know, Pet got like leg tracker in VR chat. She
bought the
She
Xbox
did?
thing.
yeah, she used my my GameStop rewards points that I've saved for like 2 years, and I had like $75 of like free money that you could use to buy. I think she used 40 of it to buy a Kinect, and the Kinect it works. It's full like leg tracker. So when I used it, I moved my leg. They move exactly how I move my leg. The only thing is you can't rotate the front of your body. But I never played a wired. I don't know why you would rotate your body with a wired headset anyway. You use the buttons to turn.
Yeah.
So it works perfectly fine. $40 versus like 600. You know, it makes no sense. It works perfect.
You just gotta remember not to turn around.
Yeah, but you never would because it's a wired headset. You turn around, you're stepping on a wire, tangling yourself. I don't think I've ever turned with that VR shit in the entire time I played it. I think I have like probably 40 hours of it. I don't remember ever turning in like
That's probably
person.
the most functional, best use of a Kinect I can think of.
Yeah, it works perfect. I couldn't tell anything wrong with the moving of my legs. They did exactly what I did. I lifted them up to my ribs. They went exactly there in the game. Like I lifted my knee up high. I put my knee outward, like swung it out while it was lifted. It did exactly that.
Controller is best. Xbox or PlayStation?
Nintendo Switch. The fucking PS5 controllers got the HD rumble shit Switch has been had.
Yeah.
I
it also
still don't know
said-
what
"Ah,
Rumble feels
guys."
like, or whatever the Switch's weird fucking version of Rumble. No game I played on Switch has had that actually do
Yeah.
anything. So
Only the
I
one game had it.
yeah, I
Yeah,
still don't know. It's like the
Once the Switch
PS4
has it.
touchscreen pad. Nothing fucking uses that thing. They use it
Yeah.
as a button. You click down on it. It's like, what's the point of having a touchscreen if motion on the touchscreen doesn't actually do anything?
'Cause they
The only
developed
game,
one
They
game
said-
for it, and then they never do it
yeah,
again.
the one and only game I've ever had that has done anything with the PS4 touchpad, or no, anything with PS4 has been Bloodborne. It was motion activated. You like twist the controller and it would do an emote, but I didn't know how to get it to work, so I didn't actually use that.
That
Oh,
was stupid.
Final Fantasy uses the touchpad. That's the only game I own that actually uses the touchpad as a touchpad. You can use it to move your mouse around in the game.
I
No
think the
other
biggest
game
one
has
Got
used the
that
touchpad that I own.
in-controller microphone like the fucking original Famicom.
I think the bigger selling point is going to be the adaptive triggers.
And then watch no game use that.
I think Horizon's using it
Yeah.
for like the way the bowstrings
Adaptive
work.
triggers, dude.
I don't know. It like rumbles the more you
Increased-
pull it.
Yeah,
No,
the
no,
bow
no, it's
shit
not.
in the Dark Souls, whatever.
Oh, I thought it was
It
just
was
like
pretty
rumble in the
cool.
triggers.
No, it's like tension. So like if you're pulling a bow, it'll like fight against you.
I don't know how that would work.
It's supposed to be more immersive. I don't know.
No, but like, how does it actually do that?
It's got little motors and stuff. I think.
That seems like something that would break really easy. Like forcing
It
the
also
motors
seems like
to
it
fight
dies
them.
pretty fast.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, those controllers are gonna.
Imagine like a motor's trying to do something and you're making it go the other way that the motor's trying to make it. That seems like it would break so easy. I can't wait to spend $60 on a controller every month.
$60.
Bruh, bruh.
It's more than that. Think about more like
80?
price of the Switch controllers.
I don't know what Switch costs controller. 80?
Yeah, I'd say probably around that. Let me see. I'm gonna look up what it is at American. Cause it's like $90 here. So, you know.
That's probably like 80 here.
Where's Walmart.com?
On the internet.
That's everywhere else. These fucking Celsius.
There.
It's so weird.
It makes sense everywhere else to be Celsius. 0 freezing, 100 boiling.
Nah.
Like, I don't even know what boiling in Fahrenheit is. Isn't it like 120 or something?
Alright, it's $70.
Boiling is 212 degrees for water.
What the fuck? And freezing is 30, isn't it?
32.
Freezing
That
is 32.
How the fuck
boiling
does-
is 212.
That doesn't make
You
sense.
know-
Isn't boiling in Celsius 100?
That one I'm not sure of.
Yeah.
Freezing
but
is 0.
Fuck it.
That doesn't make sense because usually it's always whatever it is in Celsius, it's 30 below what Fahrenheit is, isn't it? Or no. Isn't it like
Huh?
60 below what Fahrenheit is?
Except
It's
here's
like
the
fucking
kicker.
7 degrees off or some shit.
No, because 30 degrees Celsius is like fucking 90 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's usually like 60 degrees below, isn't it?
Except that's not consistent. Because guess
Oh,
what?
it's like progressive as it goes
Minus
up.
40, yeah, or no, as it goes down. Minus 40 is the same in both. So,
So,
minus 40 Celsius
The
is
higher it gets,
30.
the less the points are, or less the temperature degrees are worth.
I guess.
And the lower it gets, the more they're worth.
Yeah. So if you hit minus 40 in Fahrenheit, that's exactly the same thing we have here.
Or is
Hey,
it flipped? The higher it gets, the
streaming
more the
Outward?
points are worth. The lower it gets, the less they're worth.
You streaming out.
Right.
I think so.
Yeah, it's stupid too. But I think that's not stupid. I think that's just stupid in the relation. I think it's still the fault of Fahrenheit, not Celsius. That it would, the value goes down because it's something Fahrenheit's doing, not Celsius.
Oh my god. The equation. I'm trying to look at the equation here for how to figure out the conversion is
I just like inches.
Mhm.
actually retarded.
Inches and miles make more sense to me than whatever the fuck they got going on. But temperature-wise, I think Celsius is better. It's
They
easier
do.
to follow.
It makes more sense. 'cause,
Yeah.
Like, zero is
Zero,
freezing.
yeah, 100. That it just
Everything with a minus
automatically makes more sense. But
Above zero, hot.
Yeah.
Below zero, cold.
yeah, but
So you want to know how to convert Fahrenheit
Measurement.
to Celsius?
Nah.
but distance, I think
Take
inches and
32
yards
out
make
of
more
that,
sense.
multiply it by 5, and then divide that bitch by 9.
No,
It's a 3-step process.
wait, what?
It's not-
Take the number times 5 divided by 9.
Take the number minus 32,
Oh
then
my God.
multiply it by 5, and then divide that answer by 9, and that's
Yeah.
what the temperature is.
No, I'm good.
So,
We did that shit in a coding class. They're like, your first thing, I'm gonna teach you how to do Celsius to Fahrenheit. Do that shit.
Yeah, I remember I had to do that for Java.
We did that shit in QBasic Visual. Because
I
who
have
the
No Man's
fuck
Sky.
uses QBasic?
Play this game. Oh, what the fuck you doing? Okay.
look at that fucking formula. It's minus 32 times 5/9. 5 divided by 9. What the fuck?
And you get 40 anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
All that math for the same fucking number.
Bruh, can we get a Donovan emote?
Oh, what?
Who's Donovan?
You know, Donglevan. Give me a second.
No?
Damon.
Can you English that for me?
Oh no.
That fucking face.
What the fuck is that?
Isn't he
It's
like
from Berserk.
Baki?
Uh,
Is that the
Oh.
old black dude from Boondocks?
No, it's from Berserk.
I thought it was the dude from
One-eyed
Baki,
motherfucker.
dude.
or this one. This fucking face.
Ugh. That's also from Berserk.
What the fuck? Ivan Drago did a little too much meth.
Yeah.
It's
Gambino.
yeah. They're like really shitty people in Guts' origin.
Ugh, his fucking neck.
Yeah, that's Baki. I don't like the way characters look in Baki at all.
You gotta get used to it. I didn't like it at first.
You
but
could
then
get
I
used
got
to it. Doesn't mean you have to like think it's good. You could get used to smelling shit in a bathroom. Doesn't mean you want to do it.
I just dropped that show. At some point, I just got bored.
Yeah, I dropped it too.
Yeah, I dropped it in like episode 20.
I dropped it at like 10.
I got to the part where
I dropped it at like never.
I got
what's the guy's name?
I got-
Dopo? Orochi?
you know the Yakuza guy's face blown off with the bullets at the hospital or whatever.
Yeah.
I dropped there.
I got past that. I got to the guy who was like the karate master.
I don't know if
and
that's
then
episode 10 actually.
I just dropped it because I'm like, when is the main character gonna do something? I don't
Yeah, the
watch
whole
Yeah.
time he's like, everyone's going, "You're a pretty good fighter, I bet," and he's like,
He
Yeah.
actually does something, believe it or not.
"Stand still."
At episode 15,
Oh my fuck.
they have to like mess with his girlfriend, and that's when he does stuff.
It was like I
You
was
can
getting,
shit on me, but now you've crossed the line.
Nah, he gets like
It's like the
pissed.
Devil May Cry song. Now you really crossed the line.
God.
I'm trying out DPS on my Necromancer, and apparently Stamina Necromancer is one of the strongest classes in the game, but
He actually does something, believe it or not.
you could get used to smelling shit in a bathroom. Doesn't mean you have to like think it's good. You could get used to smelling shit in a bathroom. Doesn't mean you want to do it. it's kind of, I don't know. I'm definitely not doing good damage, but I also don't have any good gear or anything. But what I don't know. I played Stamina DK for like 10 months. I don't want to do another stamina based class. I think stamina weapons are way cooler than magic weapons. Like I like swords and great swords more than I like, and bows more than I like magic staffs. I never liked magic staffs. I like magic that comes out of your body. I don't like magic that comes out of a fucking wand. That's lame to me. Because it's not you that's doing magic, it's the fucking weapon, you know? It's like using a gun.
Are you playing with other people?
I'm not playing with people. There's people around, but I'm not. They don't need to be around me. Whether they're around me or not doesn't affect me.
You're playing without me, fam.
You want to see what I'm doing?
What?
What the fuck?
Actually, no sound. Actually.
Ooh, that kicked in.
But apparently, Stamina Necromancer DPS is a strong class, but it's not. I'd rather be a tank. But tanking at such a low level is kind of hard. I do no damage, so I can't.
I feel like ESO is missing like a couple of classes.
Yeah, they could do more classes. But each class can be 3 different types of classes that you mix and match with other weapons and skills.
Ew.
So it feels different.
Flesh Atronek? What the fuck?
Huh?
Flesh Atronek?
Oh. Flesh guy?
Yeah.
Can I just go to Athenic? What the fuck's going on?
I was like you just crested a hill, there's this giant fucking battle.
I'm so confused right now.
Is that abnormal?
When I'm playing a game, yeah. It's No Man's Sky. And
This is a
just
very
on the
messy
screen.
fight because there's so many people, because there's an XP bonus going on that doubles all XP, and this is a pretty good place to get XP, is to run these over and over. So there's so many people. This is like a quarter of the amount of people that are normally here. It's so late.
I want to be that crocodile. I'm game.
But this is like a quarter amount of people that are normally here doing this.
Damn, you're lagging.
Yeah,
Stuttering
on
and shit.
on my side and on Twitch, it's not lagging at all, but on Discord, it lags a lot. I can't do anything about that. It's at default 30 frames, and it lags on Twitch. But hey, look. Tell me I don't look like the motherfucking Farum Knight.
You don't.
You don't
Alright.
look like the motherfucking Fahrenheit. Dick.
You asked for it.
Oh, I'm champion level 92. That means only 100 and
8 more.
or only 70 more champion levels to go, or actually 68 more champion levels to
Wait,
go.
you're level 92?
Well, I hit level 1 through 50, and then it resets you at level 1, and then you go from 1 to 810.
Told you this man put too much time in this.
I mean, from me to go to champion level 1 to champion level 92 took me from yesterday to today. So like 4 hours. To go from 1 to 50 took like 2 weeks. But the first week of that, I wasn't grinding XP. So it took about 1 week of like grinding XP to go from 1 to 50 for me. And it took about 24 hours to go from champion level 1 to 90 for me. But it's because of this double XP week. It gave me a shit ton of XP. Hey, look at this. What looks closer to Farum Knight? This helmet? Or
Second one.
or this helmet? Because this is closer to the face of the Farum Knight, but the Farum Knight doesn't have a hood, and he has a metal mohawk. But this helmet is the correct shape, but the face doesn't look like the Farum Knight. And the mohawk is there, but it's not the correct shape anyway. So what would you say is probably better for the Farum Knight?
For the Farum Knight? I don't know. I think the hood one looks cooler though.
Yeah, because this face, the metal face of the helmet, is basically exactly the Farum Knight. It looks exactly the fucking same. But, like I said, the Farum Knight doesn't have a hood, and he has a metal mohawk. a hood wouldn't get rid of a metal mohawk.
Yeah.
But this is the metal mohawk. This is the correct back shape of the helmet, kind of, but the face isn't correct. And the mohawk is like half correct. So what would you say should be better for the Fahrenheit? Do you think this helmet?
Is it the Fahrenheit?
Farum. I put it in pic shit.
Okay, I'll look at...
You have to scroll up like 10 pictures.
Oh, they're Fahrenheit.
And then you can see the picture of that helmet in there, under it. And you can see this helmet here. I could even make it like white so it even matches better, I guess. But what do you think is a better match for the Fahrenheit?
Go back to the other helmet.
Ignore the color.
That's how life be.
Fuck yeah.
See, it's like a compromise. Like, do I want the exact face or do I want the metal mohawk without the hood?
I'd say the face with the face looks better. It's more accurate.
Okay, now the face with or without, like with a white hood or a gray hood or a green hood like the rest of the cloth. Probably green, right?
Yeah, I'd go with green.
I really do be looking like... Yeah, this looks like the Fahrenheit, you know?
Yeah, I had to look at them like side by side. I'm like, yeah, that definitely looks better. It looks more accurate even without the mohawk.
I feel like it's a good looking Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Wish I had like a brown belt going across the chest piece to be even better matching, but... Yo, are they kissing?
I guess.
They're little guys. Look how short they are. I also think I accidentally chose the shortest Nord height in the game. Because there are other players that are Nords that are taller than me, which doesn't make sense. I think this guy's a Nord.
The shortest Nord.
He's either a Nord or an Orc, but he looks more like a Nord. And look, he's taller than me. See? I think I chose shortest Nord by accident. If this guy's a Nord, he has the same like body type as a Nord. So yeah, that's what a max height Nord looks like, and I accidentally chose min height Nord.
You chose bitch boy.
Yeah, it was a mistake, but it's whatever. I'm still taller than a lot of races. I'm a little upset that I did that, but it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. I chose max height, and then when I see, yeah, I definitely chose minimum height Nord. See,
Oh, yeah.
that sucks, right?
A little bit.
I don't know how I did. I made sure the sliders went all the way up. Look at this Nord. Yeah, see? He's a Nord. Smarter than him. But he's like average height Nord. He's like middle. Let's see. Are you a Nord? Hey, he's a Nord. And yeah, he's taller. See? I would have to buy a $15 character redesign to fix this.
Damn, that's over fucking priced.
Yeah.
That's
Or
some Rockstar level bullshit.
or during, because when you subscribe, you get access to all the like bonuses of being a subscriber. Wait. Why do I have this many crowns?
May luck follow you.
Oh, because I started off with 500. So since I have this many crowns, I could... You get 1,600 crowns a month for being a subscriber, so I could just use these crowns that I get anyway to buy it. But the height doesn't bother me so much that I feel like doing that. It bothers me, but not enough for $15 worth to bother me. It bothers me like $3 worth. If it was like $3 to fix this, I would consider using that. But $15, no. And I didn't notice it until I was already like level fucking 40. What happened? My game backed out. Man, this sucks because I want to be a tank, but I can't do damage at the moment because I don't have the armor sets that would let me be a tank that can do damage. Plus, it's fine to switch.
Got nerfed.
I respect to a DPS, so I've already like maxed out my tanking stats, so there's no point in keeping my tanking stats active. So now I'm leveling up my DPS stats, which is fine. It's better to do this anyway during a double XP event than to do it normally. But it still sucks because I want to enjoy tanking more, but I feel like from what I can tell, tanking seems easier, except mechanic wise. Like if you don't know what to do, it seems like it's going to be a pain in the ass. But the act of tanking seems easier than getting a DPS rotation down.
Yeah.
Because I've always struggled with fucking like DPSing. I never felt like I was doing good DPS even before on Xbox.
I always have that when I play MMOs. When I play DPS, I always feel like I'm not doing it
Yeah.
right. Like my numbers aren't high enough for it to be.
Do I have a heal on this character? Oh, I took off my heal.
Damn. So when there's the What's Volume 6 and Volume 2 come out for like 2 weeks, I'm gonna be dropping about $180 on Manga. Berserk I'm gonna grab, and I'm gonna grab the first 2 volumes of Hellsing Deluxe.
Oh man.
And then I'll have everything up to date at that point. For about 4 more months.
I wish Vagabond gets a deluxe.
It is, isn't it? Oh, that's sort of. Is it Vagabond? Oh, that's Blade of the Immortal. Okay.
Fair. Vagabond's my second favorite manga. Well, damn near tied with my first favorite, which is Berserk. I would say Berserk is my first favorite, and then Vagabond. Vagabond's like I said, super close to being my first favorite.
Yeah, I'd say Berserk's a pretty cool dude.
Do you think they're going to be selling those deluxe editions for a long time?
They've been out for a couple of years now. They go in and out of stock. I know, for me, I couldn't get a hold of number 3 for a while until it suddenly came back in stock, like a month ago-ish. That's when I picked it up and started buying them again. So now I'm up to number 5.
There's 5 Berserk deluxe?
6 in like a week and a half. On the 24th, the 6th one drops. That's why I'm buying that. Yeah. They're expensive. That's why I'm picking up the 6th one with the first 2 volumes of Hellsing. They give me the option to get like expedited shipping, but individually per thing. So in a way that cost me like almost $30 for expedite all 3. I see. Vagabonds through Viz Media. Do you know if the Viz Big editions of Vagabond have more volumes in it than one, or is it a bigger version
Huh?
of one volume? So are the Viz Big editions of Vagabond like the deluxe editions for Berserk, where they have like?
If that's the one I have, then it's three mangas in one.
Oh, okay. So they do have something similar, just not as good.
Yeah. It's half the size. Or not half the size. I would say like it's like 2 inches shorter. Or about 2 inches or 3 inches shorter. And like 2 inches thinner than like
Oh, so it's kind of like the omnibus, where it's like a weird size.
yeah. No, like shorter than the Berserk Deluxe I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's like it's bigger than a normal manga. Like taller, wider, and thicker. But it's not as tall as the Berserk one. It's not as tall as wide. But definitely wider. It's in between a normal manga and the Berserk Deluxe. For like size.
Bruh,
Those are pretty cheap.
who hopped on ESO and then left?
Sleep
He said,
time.
"Who's now playing ESO?" And he still did that. I'm gonna game it up in private.
Alright, Sleepy, how's my haircut?
Your real life haircut?
Yeah.
That you posted like 2 weeks ago?
No, it's in pic shit. Or
Yeah.
face shit.
Just posted it.
Oh, face shit. Okay. That's one of those channels I have muted. Oh, you're the one where they compare you to Pee Wee Herman, yeah. So
Yeah, Schwent compared me. I said, bro.
So wait, did Shrimp change your name to Sheep?
She didn't change my name.
No, her name. She changed her
She left
username
and
to
changed
Sheep.
her name again.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, somebody tried to friend me named Sheep, and I'm like, who the fuck is Sheep? What the fuck?
Yeah.
I was so confused. I'm like, I'm not adding you as a friend. I don't know who the fuck you are.
She was some like random name, and then Killer of Pillows, and then Schwimp, and then she
Isn't it kind of like, a
leaves,
process to actually
gets a
change
different
your
nickname,
name?
and then comes back in.
They just change your nickname. Why would you actually change your username?
I don't know.
It's like, because it's a process to do it, and it's like...
I wish I could change my nickname.
I think Salt and Joy is controlling
still
you.
never
That
got
wasn't
that
me.
shit back.
Meso took his permission away, and then Schwimp renames him. Or
Yep.
Penguin took his permission. It was
Schwimp
either
got
Meso or
renamed.
Penguin that took his permission away, and now Meso, Penguin, and Schwimp all rename him. The only time I rename him is when his name's like Bitch. But his name's not normally Bitch, you know?
You took it away when I was Guru or some shit.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I never got it back.
I took it away when you were Gubu, but that was like a month ago. I gave it back though.
Yeah, I
but then
haven't
they,
had it back.
I gave it back. They I gave it back after like that day. They took it away, or Penguin took it
They-
away.
You gave it back, and they took it away before I even knew I had it back. So I haven't changed my name in a fucking month.
Well, now that Berserk's in control, it's up to him who gets to be the new owner of the server after this.
Yeah.
You have to start
Get all
stocking up
the
with Berserk.
socks and
Because he's in control of your fate now, Flame. And I don't think he's a just and kind god. He's gonna meme on you harder than anyone ever did.
Alright, my enlightenment ended at level 95. So that means I don't get bonus XP anymore. I get the double event XP thing, but I was getting double event plus bonus XP because I was enlightened. And you can only be enlightened once a day for like a certain set amount of bonus XP. So I gotta wait until tomorrow to get enlightened again. And that'll probably take me up another like 5 or 10 levels. I could either keep grinding now. It's probably gonna take me another like 4 days to hit armor cap. Or 3-4 days, probably. Or maybe I'll have it by Monday. Maybe Monday. Let me see how much XP I get for doing this dolmen without enlightenment. Probably only get like 20,000. Maybe only 15,000. I'm not sure.
so where's the freaking bus stop?
Look at this big fuck. How's he so big? Yeah, I only got 12,000. That means now I have to do like 6 dolmens to level up when before it was only taking 1. I have to do 6 of these for 1 level. I'm not gonna grind this out unless I'm enlightened. So I can only do it like once a day now. For like probably 5 or 10 levels a day. Whoa, a day.
Damn.
So yeah, it's gonna take like another week to get this fucking armor cap. I definitely don't want to spend my time for such low XP.
Where does this box go? Oh, to the bus stop. Fuck you. What the fuck kind of bullshit is that? Bruh. Put fucking stalactites in the game that your ice power hits so it doesn't fucking work.
Ooh, I am hungry.
What are you gonna eat?
Eat some ass.
Food.
Beef
Bleh.
stew.
Bleh, 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 bleh.
72 spatulas. I'm on the road to 100.
Fuck it, I'm going back to being a tank.
Oh. I accidentally skipped a fucking level. So it was easy as shit when I went back.
Bruh.
I played it out of order, so I got this power up where you shoot a bubble rocket and you can. It's basically like a homing missile to enemies. So it said, you gotta sneak through this, so I just blew them all up and walked through. Goddamn jellyfish. The fuck is that?
Jellyfishing, jellyfishing, jellyfishing.
Oh my god. I want to try the Yakuza games, but they're so fucking long.
Oh yeah. They seem
Like, they
fun.
look like so much fun, but like, there are 7 or 8 of them now, and it's like, they're 150 hours like each. Or more. That's a long ass time playing
That's
game.
way longer than I thought they were. I thought they were probably like 30, 40 hours.
Jellyfishy.
Like, I'm watching this guy's stream thing, and he's got like 8 parts at like between 5 to 7 hours each part.
I fucking missed.
There's been a shift.
Like, holy shit. And I would want to play them in order, so it'd be like Yakuza 0, both the remakes of 1 and 2, the remasters for like 3 and 4, then 5 and 6. Then there's that brand new one that just came out like a week ago. I don't need to be adding games to my list of games I need to play. I gotta play through Persona yet. That's gonna be fucking long as shit.
That's the 2B game. Or is
No,
that
that's
the fucking
High school superpowered bullshit.
the weird Joker dude
Yeah.
that Penguin always posts.
that's that one. Then the 2B game is Nier. That's like a action hack and slash. There's more games I have on my PS5, but I need to play through the entire Uncharted series. I bought that. I beat Horizon. I gotta beat Bloodborne one of these days. Like, actually finish it. I have to finish Dark Souls, fuck. Or Dark Souls 3.
Who I turn into? Oh fuck, it's just Patrick. What do I do with this fucking watermelon?
I wonder if we're gonna get Elden Ring next year.
Oh.
They haven't said anything about it, so probably not, but maybe?
Yeah, hope.
Probably if we do get it, it would be like holiday next year. Probably like spring 2022.
Nah, it's coming out today.
Damn. He said 2 years from now.
December 25th, Miyazaki tweets, Merry Christmas, everybody, Elden Ring is out.
Watch it be like Evangelion, where it never comes out.
Yeah. Just working on it for 6
I'll be like,
years.
"Bruh!"
Half-Life 3.
Well, I mean, they got George R. R. Martin writing it, so
George R.R. Martin.
then he hasn't finished his books. He's writing, what, one book for like 10 years? Probably longer than that, actually. That fat old bitch. He's gonna die for sure. And he takes time to write a fucking video game.
Die before it's done.
Yeah. Doesn't he still have like 3 books to go? And it's taking him like almost 10 years to even just be writing this one. And he's fucking around doing other shit.
Didn't he start that shit in like the 80s or something?
The series, yeah. And the gaps between books get bigger and bigger every time.
He said, I got 3 books left. I'm like 80 fucking years old.
He's not gonna finish the series. He's going to die. He's fat as fuck and old.
Fat old fuck.
He's just American.
No, he's like morbidly obese. Like, he's not just kind of fat. He's like incredibly fat. He's like a ball of a man.
He is a big dude, but I don't think he's morbidly obese.
I think what he is qualifies as morbid obesity.
Maybe in Canada.
Where we have health standards.
Yes, I got the sock.
Maybe not morbid obesity, but he definitely qualifies as obese. He's not just fat, he's like big fat.
Thick chunks.
Big fat.
It's like, this is like Berserk's future, right?
Damn.
Bruh. He ain't have
Look how
to do
fucking
that to that
old
man.
he is.
How old?
Oh. Post it. Like, he looks old as shit. Like, I just found an article that says George R. R. Martin says, "Fuck you" to anyone who thinks he'll die before finishing his books.
Fuck you.
You can say that. You're fucking gonna die. Look at you. You are not the healthiest, and you're not the youngest.
You might be kind of chunk. Fuck you.
I'm looking at it like, what if he
Not
told me
that
he was
big,
like,
he just short.
yeah, he round as hell. He looks like he could do a Sonic the Hedgehog role with minimal effort.
Would that make you jealous?
No. He would do it slowly.
He said, you know.
Turns out he's only 45.
Who, George? Georgie?
Yeah.
Georgie boy? My Georgie boy.
Someone said he's 225.
Like his weight?
Yeah,
There's no way.
225 American pounds.
I weigh around
fuck?
220 pounds. And I am not. I don't look like that. Maybe he might be shorter than me. How tall is this bitch?
Not very. How the fuck am I
Don't
supposed
want
to get
meters.
up there? Yeah. Fuck meters.
So he's just a bit over 5 feet. So he's pretty short.
Yeah, he's very short and a little fat.
He's a better
How the
calculator.
fuck are you supposed to get up this bitch?
Shit. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, 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 ah, ooh, ooh, ah. You know?
Okay, so he's 5'2".
He's a little baby man,
Yeah, he's a
Baby
Man,
man.
like Danny DeVito.
Baby
So would you say he's 5'2" and he's 225 pounds? Let's see where he is on the BMI. 5'2". Oh god. He's definitely in the obese range. I need an actual fucking calculator. Alright, so underweight. So there's he has a BMI of 41.1. Underweight is anything less than 18.5. Normal weight is 18.5 to 24.9. Overweight is 25 to 29.9. And anything over 30 is obese. So he is a fat ass.
He makes you wonder.
But what if he was normal guy height?
Ah, shit, I closed the calculator. Alright,
If he was 5'10".
let's try that. If he was 5'10". And this is assuming that the weight you gave me is accurate too.
Yeah.
He would still be obese.
Bro, what the fuck? That was the weakest ass throw I've seen in my life.
He said, girl, what you on?
The fuck is he trying to throw it at?
I'm back to being a tank. Being a DPS was okay and all, but it didn't really do anything for me. At least with tanking, I could actually be a tank. The DPS, I'm just a shitty DPS.
What you munching?
I'm about to launch on some domain. I need to buy some XP food. Or not XP food, food, like, to make me not shit. 6,000. You know what's stupid? If the food's too high level, I don't know how to eat it, so I can't eat.
You just look at a piece
Yeah.
of bread and go,
I can't fuck
Huh.
with that. That's a little too extreme for me.
it's not sliced, I can't eat that.
Yeah. Like what?
Come, do your
Max magic.
Yeah,
and
Alex
stamina.
Jones, I'm actually kind of retarded.
I must finish this. Can you believe it? Dragons in your own
Oh, looks like I'm going to steal some food. Those stores are selling what I need. I'm off to rob the poor of their meals.
You there. How would you like to do something worthwhile?
You there. How would you like to... I hate her fucking voice, the way she says it. You there.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Shut up, bitch. Hello, I'm here for your bread bites. Give me your bread. Oh, it's spoiled. Cool, thanks. Give me the bread bites. Give me your bread bites. Give me your bread bites, please. Thank you.
They're just over the wall, huh?
Give me the bread. Give me the sandwiches. Give me all the grubs. When I needed max stamina, these pots didn't have it. Now that I need max health, they had max health when I didn't need it. Now, they flipped it, basically. When I needed max health, they had stamina. When I need stamina, they had health. Like, great. Where the fuck do I go for bread? Where do I steal bread?
The bakery.
I wish there was just a store dedicated to baking. I could get so much bread. I know there's a sandwich in here. There it is. Give me that. Give me that. A nice ham and cheese. Where else is there bread?
Does your guy not know how to make sandwiches?
I think he's retarded. That guy has bread. I'm gonna go run in here, the Mages Guild. Mages love bread. Hello, I'm here for your succulent meals.
Have to try that next time I'm in the
Oh my god, they're all talking. They're all talking.
Finally, I was beginning to think you'd never show up here.
Whoops, didn't mean to steal that.
Look like you
Here, just take it. I didn't mean to steal that stupid ass soul gem. She took my bread. Great. The one thing I wanted in life she took. Now I'm back to no bread. Just one sandwich is all I crave. Is it too much?
If you want to join the Mages Guild, please see the Magister. I have pressing issues I must attend to.
I don't want to join the Mages Guild. I want bread. Bread!
I'll have his heart.
Give me that. All these bookshelves. They can't take away the bread from me that I stole if I eat it. Now how much health do I got?
Steal now.
My shit. Eat shit.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Alright, I need to go get the Atronach stone.
I'd love to get that sword at Ridra Savani's store.
What's stopping you?
Unless, of course, you had bread.
All my bags are genuine.
20,000 for 10 slots. Oof.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
I crave the sandwiches in my mouth. I crave the sandwiches for my face. Oh, that's not the astronaut. Spell resistance. Isn't there a rift? Where's it here? Banker at? Nope. East March. Weapon damage. Reach. Shit. I might as well go to my guild house. It's not mine, but the guild house because they have all the stones.
Fuck.
Hey, you want to see a big old house?
Sure.
Take a gander at this. This is what a player can own. Like this whole thing.
That's not a house, that's a fucking castle.
Yeah. It's a really cool house. In a really cool place. I haven't explored it at all, really, but you can own and decorate this entire thing. You could put whatever you want. Like, you can build... People can build... You could build sculptures and shit out of other material. Like, on my house, I had a witch hut, and I built a cave by putting a bunch of rocks and... Like, I just built it straight up. I turned my house into a fucking mountain cave when it was an outdoor area.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so if they wanted to use a bunch of items, they could build a mountain and a cave and decorate it. But it costs money to do it. I need the astronaut. This guy. Not champion. Not campaign. Character. My magic recovery is shit. Fuck. Let's see what my DPS is. $1,000 DPS, baby. Doesn't get much better than that. Ooh, I bet you're scared of the zombie. I bet you're scared. $2,000 DPS. That's my limit. Yeah, my DPS is 2,000. That's bad. I'm pretty sure a tank's supposed to have around 10,000. But I'm also low level. Normally a tank has 10,000. I think tanks have around 10,000 at like max level. 10 or 15 I think is like normal for a tank. Maybe 20? I'm not sure. Because normal for me when I was a DPS was like the high was like 30 to 40,000. I was like, yeah, you do a lot of DPS. Now it's like 90,000. Now that's like high DPS. Or no, high for me, high average was like 30 to 40. High retarded was like 50 to 60,000 DPS. Now it's like the high retard is like 90,000 DPS.
The fuck?
Yeah, but I don't know what it would be for tank. When I used to play, I feel like tank average was like around the 10,000, give or take, like 5,000 or something like that. Now it's probably like around 15,000 with 20 or something thousand being the high DPS. Because DPS usually have like 20,000 health around there, 16 to 20,000 health, while tanks have like anywhere from 30 to 50. I'm able to get my health up to like fucking 75, 80,000 due to necromancy. Yeah. Like, check this shit out, nigga.
What if you're just walking down the street and you heard that?
You check it out.
Yeah, as they said. But I've unlocked costumes for leveling up. Oh, I get it. He's gay. I remember this costume. It's stupid looking. All of these costumes are stupid. This one's dumb too.
Oh, fuck my dick hole.
No, I don't want to. The best one is the Lions Guard, and that was even like a thing. Or was it? I don't know. Maybe it was.
Trying to figure out how to get the fuck up there.
Get your dick moist and wet. Get your dick on the floor. Get your dick. Get your dick. Get your dick on the floor. Get your penis out my face.
Get on the floor with your dick out.
That's what the sound is.
Patrick shit to get way the fuck up there.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Please, Flame, please shut that ass up. Please, Flame, I'm asking you, shut that ass up. Flame. Flame. Shut that ass
Smack
up.
that ass.
Shut the fuck up, Flame. Damn.
Work
Damn.
that ass.
It's okay. Sloopy.
I just realized we're still in here.
She slump.
Yeah, I know.
She is?
She slump guy. She's a little tiny slump guy. Little tiny freak slump guy. Slump guy. Slump guy. He's a slump guy. And she's small. Just a tiny slump guy. Slump guy. Slump man. Slump man.
Be here today.
I might be gone. I might leave, make some food, eat it, go to sleep.
How dare
What
you?
was the point of
You
coming
need to
up?
start my entertainment.
No, please, please don't.
I demand it.
That's what you demand, and that's what you'll get. Nigga sama.
I just thought about Hattie and how he's been waiting to watch The Kingsman again.
Yeah.
Poor bastard.
It was a really great meme.
Until we found out we've actually been like preventing him from watching a movie for years.
Bruh, how have I only found 3 of the fucking kids?
Shut up.
Why are you looking for
My
kids?
kitty
What the fuck?
senses are tingling.
Stop. Stop. Alright, there's
What are you,
nothing left.
GTA?
He's playing Mario or SpongeBob.
No.
Yeah.
And
Mrs. Puff
SpongeBob
lost
gotta
6
find them
kids,
little
so I
guys.
gotta go find them in the kelp forest.
As
She
you do.
sucks at her job.
What's a Cadwell portal?
I assume it's a portal to Cadwell. Never mind.
Bruh?
So
Cadwell,
you
what
just-
are you doing here?
Do you smack him? Like, what does he do? He looks
Oh.
gross. He doesn't look healthy.
Get out of here, Cadwell. Okay.
The fuck is the point of that shit?
I don't know, just a little thing, I guess. You know what I think that was? I think it was pretty cool. Look at all these chests. Punk ass motherfucker got them laid out. There's no food I can make for my level.
I've been all the where I can think to go, but I'm still missing kids.
Stop. Alright, I'm done. I was gonna stay up and grind a bunch of XP, but since I'm not enlightened anymore, it's gonna take like 5 times as long for the same thing as if I was enlightened, so I lost all motivation to grind out XP. I have to wait until tomorrow when they give me another like bonus thing of it, and then I can grind more. To be so close. I'm only 65 levels away. I'm so close. Damn. And this is my only chance to do it because it's double XP weekend. So I do need to do it tomorrow. I'm gonna like, even if I don't have the enlightenment, I guess.
Just grind through it.
Yeah. I can 100% do it by Monday during this weekend of double XP. It's just gonna be a shitty weekend. But I'd rather it be a shitty weekend and then I can finally be the right level than go a week where I'm still not the right level. Because I just want to get my armor sets so I can focus on tanking and not focus on tanking plus finding better armor. I just want to get the armor thing out the way. Because once I get it, I don't need to worry about armor again. You know?
Yeah.
So I'll get my armor. And then I'll just, I don't know, practice being a tank.